In today's video, we're going to be talking about the worst skins in the game and how to fix them. And by the worst skins, I am talking about the ones that are outdated by today's skin standards and not exactly skins that are actually bad. Hit the like button below and subscribe if you enjoyed. And the first example I am going to be talking about are a majority of the old knives released. Despite the fact that knives are double the price of a gun skin, a lot of the old knives released did not have any variants whatsoever, and this included the Prime Axe and Karambit, the Sovereign Sword, Elderflame Dagger, Oni Claw, Glitch Pop Dagger and Axe, Spline Dagger, Singularity Knife, Reaver Dagger, Origin, and the Forsaken Dagger. And this is by far the change I think most people would agree on. That being simply giving these skins the same variants the guns have. So for example, for Origin, give it the white variant, the red variant, etc. Next we have Prism 1 and 2.0, and the first change I would make is to simply give them variants. Prism 3.0, which was released in the Battle Pass, did have variants, so what's stopping the ones that are sold in the store from also having variants? The other change I would also do is to also lower the price of Prism 1.0 because there is no reason this should cost $12. In my opinion, it should be lowered down to the price of Prism 2.0, that being the select rarity. For these next three skins, we're gonna bunch them together, that being Nebula, Spline, and Ego. These are all skins that have no upgrades whatsoever, yet for some odd reason was getting sold for the premium price point, that being $7,100 for the entire bundle. This should be an easy change, either lower down these skins' rarity to the select rarity or the deluxe rarity. I really don't know why in hindsight these skins cost this much. Next we got the Gravitational Uranium Neuroblaster skins, and even though a lot of people do like these skins, I'm not the biggest fan because I see them as kind of disappointing because all they have is a custom firing effect and custom firing sound. That's something I would add to these skins, that being a kill effect and a finisher. It wouldn't have to be anything crazy, but I do believe something should be there. An idea I have is once you get a final kill, a UFO would fly in and simply beam away the enemy. Now for Ion, this is also another easy change, and that is to simply add the variants of the 2.0 collection. That being the orange variant, the blue variant, and the green variant. Also, while you're at it, also add the different colored finisher and kill effect. I still to this day don't forget the feeling I had when Ion 2.0 was released, and I was so excited thinking they were going to update the old skins, and was super disappointed when they simply never did that. For the Celestial skins, this is also going to be a simple rarity nerf because there is no reason why these skins should be $17, no upgrades, no variants whatsoever. Maybe you can keep the knife price the same, but for the actual guns themselves, they definitely need to be toned down to either select or deluxe. Valorant Go Volume 1 and Volume 2 is also a skin line that definitely needs a rarity nerf because this is actually something they did with Volume 3. Volume 3 did just come out like a month ago, and as you can see, the price is no longer premium. It is deluxe, so that's something I do believe they should also go back and change for the old skins because there's nothing really about them that screams premium. For Mage Punk 1 and 2, this would be very simple, and that's to give us the kill effects that 3.0 has. That being each variant has its own. For Sylvanus, the rarity definitely needs to be nerfed because there's no reason why this should be deluxe. This is a select skin line through and through. Next we got the Forsaken skins, a really good skin line, but I do believe it should be getting also the different variants that Sovereign 2.0 has. We already got the green variant and the white and yellow, and now we should also just get the red one and the white one, and we should be good to go. For Tethered Realms and the Undercity skins, the fixes again be the same, and that's to simply bring back the upgrades. That being, the skins should have had the same animations, finisher, and kill effects that the original skins had, but for some odd reason Riot Games took off. If Riot Games would have never taken off the upgrades, I actually could have seen these skins selling pretty well. Next we got Sentinels of Light 1.0, and this would be another simple change. Simply add on the different variant finisher and kill effect, which can be found in the 2.0 skins. For Recon, the only thing these skins are really missing is a finisher, so for that I would add something like an airstrike where once you kill the enemy, a bunch of bombs would drop in from the sky and bomb the enemy. This would 100% be Obama's favorite finisher. For RGX 1.0 and 2.0, we should just simply add the different finishers and kill effects that the 3.0 skins have. And the weirdest thing is that before the 3.0 skin line even released, there was for a week that the 2.0 skins did have different colored kill effects, meaning they did go back and update the skins, but then unupdated them for some reason. Next, we have the Arcane Sheriff, and for this skin, I really do think they should actually go back and give it the finisher and the kill effect that the new Vandal has. This would be a very nice update because my biggest complaint for the Arcane Sheriff will always be the fact that it has no kill effect or finisher. Now we have the Gaius Vengeance 1.0 skins, and funny enough, it does have different colored finishers, but when it comes to the actual kill icon, there's only one, unlike the 2.0 skins, which has different kill effects for each variant. This would be another simple change, just simply transfer them over. For Doodlebuds, I definitely do think the rarity needs to be nerfed because it is a premium skin but has no finisher, no kill effect, no animations, nor any custom sounds. The only thing it has is the fact that every time you get a kill, some of the skin's drawings do get filled in, but I don't think that is nearly enough to justify its price. The deluxe rarity would have been way more fitting in my opinion. For Neptune, it would be that they should simply transfer over the finisher from the 2.0 skin line to the 1.0 skins, and to also give the Neptune Anchor another variant because the 2.0 skin does have two variants, that being the default and the gold and black one, while the first one only has one variant. When it comes to the Xenohunter collection, all it really is missing is a kill effect and a finisher because it already has one of the best knives in the game and some really cool unique sound effects. So yeah, just add a finisher and a kill effect and the skin would be really good. When it comes to the Crimson Beast and the Soul Strife skins, their rarity definitely needs to be reduced. The upgrades these skins have are not good enough to be premium skins, but I would say would be decent if they were deluxe. So honestly, making them deluxe instead of premium would be all they need to make them actually decent. For Cryoseas, this would be a very simple fix. Add a couple additional variants because everything else about the skin is actually not that bad. It has a unique effect, a finisher, and a kill icon. The only thing it's missing is the fact that it only has one variant, and these are actually a few concepts I made, that being a black variant, a white variant, and a dark blue. The black market skins are definitely a skin that needs to have its rarity reduced because its gimmick is the fact that in between halves, the look of your skin will change, and that's not enough to justify the price point. And if you want further proof, let's look at the Cardboard Craft skin. This is a deluxe skin line, and every time you buy them, the look of it will actually change. This is literally just like the black market skins, but they're deluxe. The Radiant Entertainment System skins. Give it 12 variants. I'm not f***ing kidding. The whole gimmick of these skins is that they're supposed to be 3-in-1, and normally a skin has 4 different variants. So if this is a so-called 3-in-1 bundle, give us 12 variants. My justification for why these skins should have had 4 variants for each of the styles was the fact that, for example, I don't like the default blue variant because I don't mind the sounds, I don't mind the finisher, I don't mind the inspect song, but to me the blue and yellow just looks kind of off, which is why in my opinion they should have done it that for each of the different versions you would have gotten 4 additional variants with some different colors. For Champions 2023, the kunai specifically, the fix would be very easy. Simply add on the new Mistbloom animations to this kunai and I think it would be enough because the only complaint I really had from players was the fact that the inspect was complete. For the VCT team skins, I feel like the only thing they should really add is a finisher, and for an idea I have is they could do something similar to the Zero Fang finisher where it's a hologram, but instead of projecting this metallic dragon, it would instead simply be the logo of the team whose skin you own. Next we have Mistbloom, and to fix these skins it is very simple. Give us the wall hacks back, you f***ing cowards. Almost done, but now we have the EXO skins, and for them, they need to nerf the price. There was never a reason why they should have been upcharged to the Kuronami price point because all of these skins either use default animations or reuse it from stuff like Protocol or Araxis. It should have either been kept at the normal exclusive price point or have been brought down to the premium price point. Lastly, we got the Phase Guard skins. These were just released, and although they are my favorite skins in the game currently, I do think there are a couple issues about them. The first being that the animations are not even between the guns. Both the Ghost and the Vandal were given new inspects, new reloads, and new pullouts. Meanwhile, when it comes to the Bulldog and the Outlaw, they are lacking the new pullout animations and reload animations, when in reality, I feel like they should have given them the same level of quality. But that's basically it. Those were all the problems I found within various skin lines. Comment down below if you think I missed any, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe because we just hit 10k subs and we are now currently going toward 20k. Anyways, see ya.